All right, so this little dude is anxious for us to get done putting the tent up on top of the Sequoia. And the problem is, it took me a while to figure this out, but the bolts are right there. Everything's loose right now, and I'm just gonna make a quick video on how to do this. So basically, one of the first tricks is just, there's not much space to maneuver and get your hands up there. I mean, you can hardly even see on the video. So I found a cool little trick, and I'm going to share that with you about right now, how to get those bolts on, because they're an SOB.
What is it about journeys and exploration that excites us? Is it experiencing new things, or breaking out of the day-to-day reality that defines us? Is it the journey or the destination? Damned if I know, but I'm gonna die trying to find out. The world is a big place, and you're never gonna see all of it. Your rig is a lot of things, among them freedom. Freedom to roam, freedom to explore. But where to explore, and how to explore, that, my friend, is the question. That is the quest. Join me as I traverse the path less traveled in a quest for nothing more than the journey. I'm Dominic Wilbrink, and this is an episode of the High Class Hobo.
Share that with you about right now, how to get those bolts on, because they're an SOB. This should work for the Gen 1 and the Gen 2 Smitty built rooftop tents, both the XL and the regular size. So let's get the camera set up over here. Just do it down here. All right. Okay, so first up, you're going to want one of these ratcheting combination wrenches. In this case, I got a 13 mil, and I like the ones that bend. They make it a little easier when you are using these. So first trick is to take a piece of tape and cover here. And then make sure it's the right direction for when you're going to be working it. It's going to be upside down, so that's going to be the side. I'm going to drop the bolt in. So then I take that guy, piece of tape on the back side. Make sure it's good and stuck down. Then I take my thumbnail and I score the edge so I can see clearly where the edge of the chrome part of the ratchet is. Then I take a utility knife and I cut that round piece out without cutting myself. Peel the tape off. Keep this tape because you're going to need it. We'll just tear off the little piece that we need. Put the rest over here on our roll of tape. Right there. Okay. Now, let's go over here. Here are our components. So we're going to take our nut, drop that in. We're going to take our washer and stick that on. Kind of roughly line them up. Stick that piece of tape on, and now they're kind of all held together just like that, and I can put pressure against this and spin the ratchet without the tape holding it in place, so I can actually work the ratcheting maneuver while holding all this in place. So now let's get this piece and let's go set up on the truck. Also, if you got a black truck, you might want to park it in the shade. In the sunlight, it gets freaking hot right against the body. All right, so let's take the camera out of this mount. This is not going to be pretty or graceful. It's just going to get done. You got any comments you want to add, buddy? No. Let's start by getting the camera in there. Ah, the camera won't fit. All right. Is the camera going to see all that? Let's see. Close to the other one. All right, I should see it. Okay. Also, a pair of long needle nose pliers are helpful. This bracket up and on. I'm using the needle nose pliers just for the moment to hold that in place so I can get this in place and let it all kind of rest on the weight there. The tape seems to hold it okay. I get one of my fingers underneath. I'm putting pressure up towards the bolt. I think I got it. Let's find out. Did I get it? No, I did not. The other part of this is getting the alignment right between the bolt and the nut. And there we go. That's one. Let's go do one more, and that'll be the last bolt on this this assembly. Let's do that one more time. The tape. Make sure I got the ratchet going the direction I want it to go. Do from the underside. There. Okay. Score it. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera, but I think it does. You can see the score mark. Where did I put my knife? What'd you do with my knife, boy?
I didn't touch it.
You didn't take my knife?
I did.
I left it over here. I got it. There's my knife. I got it. You learning some tricks today, little buddy? Take that as a no. Peel that off. There's that. There is that right there for safekeeping. Put the knife back where it's supposed to go. And over here we go.
It's the last bolt.
This is the last bolt. After this, we got to tighten them down, and then we can unfold the tent, set it up, and see if it's if everything's good with it.
Yeah!
So, which is somebody's excited to go camping. Chicken boy's excited to go camping.
That's his name. He's saying yeah.
Yeah.
And chicken lady.
Okay. Let's take the camera out of its case again. All right. Put the camera up here where it was.
Are you done yet?
Good grief. Are we there yet? Are you done yet? Are you there yet? This is payback for something, I'm sure.
Are you done yet?
Just because you keep asking, I'm going to make sure we're not done yet. Okay, we'll hold on a little bit. Let's try that. That should come close enough together. There we go. Switching hands. Kind of know you got it right and threaded when the ratchets every time. It doesn't. And you got to put a good amount of pressure up. I'll do that.
Are we done yet?
Oh my goodness! So nervous. Let's do this again. Ah, it didn't work that time. Okay. Well, luckily the bolt's in place. Okay. Let's try that again. Let me try it. I'm gonna stick this up there. Give myself just a little bit more fingers. Oh my goodness, you are. being super annoying, dude. Ah, the other one fell off. Not good. Can't wait till we get the new roof rack. Oh my goodness. All right, fail. Came undone, buddy. Dude, it just means you don't get to go in the tent yet. Take a chill pill, bro. I certainly can. Okay, that should work.
I ain't done yet.
You see me dancing around triumphantly saying, yay, I got it?
No.
What do you think that means?
Let's go on.
Well, it worked on the other one. Even with this method, it's not easy. Okay, I've got it set up again. I'm gonna try this again.
Aren't you done yet?
Dude. Okay, now let's try it. There, we got it that time. Okay,
Are you done?
almost done. We gotta do one more bolt. Do the last bolt, and then we're done. We're done. Well, we're done getting them on. Then we gotta tighten them. Clearly, this is a fun job. All right, so I got the last one set up for what I hope is the last time doing this, and soon we will know. Hand needs a break. My hand is cramping up. Okay. All right, so obviously that with the tape, it's still difficult to get that on. And mind you, this is with the factory rack on the actual factory crossbars. If you have aftermarket crossbars, it will be much easier to do because they're a little bit higher, and it just makes it easier. I have a Gobi rack on order, but it's 12 to 15 weeks out, so I didn't want to wait to get the tent mounted until the Gobi rack showed up. Thankfully, taking the bolts off will be much easier because you're just working them down and they can drop off, but trying to get them on working against gravity, not so easy. So I got them all a little loose right now. I'm gonna reposition the tent and then tighten the whole thing down, and then it'll be good to go. All right, one quick little follow-up. I got the whole tent done, and I'll do a separate video for just a review and overview of my initial thoughts. But on this particular install, I used, just so I can show it here, I used carpenter pencils to shim it so that there was space for the bolts, because I can't get my hand through, and I also couldn't get the wrench underneath the bolts, the ratchet wrench, so I had to do that to make it work. So keep that in mind. For me, that's okay, because this is just going to be until the Gobi rack shows up. Once the Gobi rack shows up, then I'm all set. I'm going to switch to the Gobi rack. It's a much easier install, and that'll be the permanent fix. If you have a factory rack and you don't have much space, then you might want to think about getting some shims before you get started. But that's it. Thanks for watching. All right, postscript. I went ahead and changed out the shims. It's gonna be a little hard to see. It's no longer the pencils. Hey, I'm talking. It's no longer the pencils. It's an actual wood shim. It's actually a plastic composite shim. And I did that because the wood shim's actually left. And I'd show you one right now, except for my 3-year-old. You. Yeah, I know you went up. You did. Yeah, her. She lost my my example shim I was going to show you, but the pencils didn't work, so you're going to have to go with something something that's going to work a little better, like an actual shim. Tighten it down really good, and if you're like me, wait until you get that Gobi rack and make it permanent. Thanks for watching. Work hard, play hard, be a big softie when you get home. Thanks for watching. You've been watching this video on my dedicated channel to overlanding in Jeeps and Toyotas or whatever it happens to be that I'm driving at the moment. If you want to see kind of everything that I do, which is also involves mountain bikes and some reviews and that kind of stuff, I have a main channel. So go ahead and check out that main channel and the link in the description below. Otherwise, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Work hard, play hard, and be a big softie when you get home. Also, be sure to go over and check out the links in the description below for some of my online stores where you can get cool t-shirts like this one right here. I also have some hoodies that mix bike life with van life. Again, thanks for watching.